Hey, it's Thursday, March 24th. Father Taylor here with your weekly eBlast and weekend update. Coming up this week, I just want to make sure that you guys know that coming up on Friday, that's tomorrow the 24th, 12:30 tomorrow. So I hope you're reading this, hopefully you're getting this on Thursday. But tomorrow, 24th, Stations of the Cross, great discipline. Some of you have some memory of that. Maybe in the past you've done it, but we have it set up right in our sanctuary. And Deacon Denise is going to do a guided meditation as you walk around and see all the 14 places where Jesus, or kind of tracing 14 places in Jesus's walk along the Via Doloroso, the way of the cross. So that's tomorrow, and there's a little bit of service after that. It's about 45 minutes. It's not that long. And 12:30. So if you don't like coming out at night, it's a great place to come. So church 12:30 Friday, the 24th, Stations of the Cross. We also have coming up this weekend on Sunday. Every Sunday, right now, we have what's called Breakfast Alpha. We call that Balfa. Anyway, so Balfa, we were finishing up our meditations on the Gospel of Matthew, as led by theologian and Bishop N.T. Wright. And so that's right after church, 10:30. The breakfasts have been great. So big thanks to everybody who's been helping this. Those breakfasts have been great. I mean, even if you just wanted to come for breakfast, it's worth the trip. So anyway, so that's every Sunday right now. And once we hit Holy Week, after Easter, we're taking a break. So go ahead and do that now. So we got Stations of the Cross Friday. On Sunday, we have Breakfast Alpha. And then in the afternoon, there's a group of men that get together just to talk. There's no agenda. They just get together and they talk and they hang out and they have a beer together. And sometimes they meet in the morning. They do breakfasts on Saturdays sometimes, but they're back to the place where it started over at the Redstone Pub. So if you just want to go and hang out, talk to some guys, talk about life, it's not a Bible study. It's just a time for some of our guys from our church to get together, and they just kind of talk, and something the guys don't generally do a whole lot. So that's going to be coming up on this Sunday at 4 o'clock at the Redstone Pub. Also, what I need you to remember is that coming up on the 28th, which is next Tuesday, so next week on Tuesday, 5 p.m. at the church, we have the annual Palm Cross Workshop. Bill Pascucci has done this ever since he's come to church, so starting around, I think, 2019, 2018, 2019. So except for a little bit of time during COVID, they've been making palm crosses. Now, here's what's amazing about the palm crosses. We usually, we make hundreds of them. And, Bill and his wife, they owning Neckers. So Neckers has become the place that people in Simsbury go to get palm crosses. Who knew that it was like a big deal ministry, but people still have a memory of the palm crosses, and they know that Neckers is the place to go. So it's not just making a palm cross for you or maybe for the family, but it's making them as a ministry. So anyway, so Bill does this. He's a pro at this. He will you go over to the church. Not only are you going to make palm crosses, but he's gonna bring pizza. So he just wants to know how many people are coming so that he can figure out how much pizza to order. So you can invite friends to this. If you got kids and they have school friend kids, just bring kids, man. It's what an easy thing. You're making palm crosses. Everybody take something home, and then you can drop by Neckers and see all the cars coming and going to do that. So let the office know. Give a call to Carol, send an email, let them know that you're coming, just so we can estimate how much pizza you get. Okay. We're just a couple of weeks out now from Holy Week, and so be taking a look, because not this week, but the following week is Palm Sunday, and then we have Maundy Thursday, which is going to include a dinner like it did before. It's like kind of a simple dinner, kind of a worshipful environment. Well, we do part of the service together over some food, since Maundy Thursday happens as the Last Supper. So we do something sort of like that, and then we go into the sanctuary for the rest of the service. that's where the stripping of the altar comes in. The music changes. We have that very powerful Good Friday service coming up, and then followed by our service of light, which is like, it's not the vigil. In the Easter vigil, we celebrate, at the end of the vigil, you celebrate resurrection. At the service of light, we celebrate waiting. So that's coming up. You're just about a week away from that now. So we got that coming up. Call your attention also. We also have coming up on the school has now called us again, and we're back on for we need those granola bars. I don't know if you can see my. We need the granola bars again. So when you're stopping by Costco or something by store, get a box of those and drop them off at the church, and we'll take them over to the school. Okay. So let's go over it. This Friday, Stations of the Cross. Sunday, church at 8. Then we got the service at 10, at 9:15, followed by Breakfast Alpha. Everybody's welcome to come to that. And then next Tuesday, with the Palm Cross workshop. And all of this is included in your eBlast. So take a look at those things, invite some friends to come. It's a really great time of year to celebrate what we've come to know and believe as Christians. So God bless you, and we'll talk to you soon.